How's it going, guys? And welcome back to a brand new episode of our Pokemon FireRed Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. And today we're back. We've got our team up to level 10. I'll just show you off our Rodney here. Squish did get a level, he didn't learn any moves. But Rodney here tried to learn 2 new moves. It was Mind Reader and Block. Completely a waste of time, to be honest. But as you can see, our lonely-natured Rodney over here, he is doing pretty well. He's a very, very tanky Pokemon. So it looks like he's going to be a wall of some kind. So we might set him up. So he's already got Thunder Wave here, which is really, really nice. So we might set him up as a like of a wall. We need to remember he's a wall in this. So let's continue onwards. The last episode we did catch... we did unfortunately miss out on our Route 1 encounter, which is why we only have 3 Pokemon instead of 4. We've got our Route 22 and our Route 2 encounter. We're going to start off today with another encounter, and it's going to be our Viridian Forest encounter. So that's going to be pretty damn gnarly. Let's head into Viridian Forest and see what it is going to be. I don't think any of these actually give us anything, no. Just wanted to double check, and hopefully you can actually see the screen now. It was a bit blurry because I was recording very, very small. I've extended it now and it looks a lot better. So hopefully you can notice that it's not as blurry as it used to. So yeah, let's have a see what our first encounter in Viridian Forest is going to be. It is a Glalie. Ooh, icy. I like that. So let's Thunder Wave this thing. Let's give it a status condition. Brick Break. It looks like it's... Oh, is it a fighting type? I mean, we can't assume that. I'm scared of using anything in case it's super effective. Okay, so Psychic doesn't affect it. Well, it affects it. It's halved. What is Psychic half damage to? Psychic? To itself, obviously. It's not Dark, because Dark wouldn't affect it. Oh, I need to be careful now, it's confused. I'm just trying to whittle out what it could be. Definitely not a fighting type, otherwise it would have been super effective. Let's throw a Pokeball anyway. Let's try and catch this thing. It's going to be really obnoxious to capture. Break through it. Damn it. We might end up killing this thing if we don't catch it this turn. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed worked. There we go. We got ourselves a Glalie. Glalie. Let's have a see. Its body will not melt. You're a male too. We've got a whole no male team at the moment. What should we call Glalie? I'm gonna call you Midnight. I don't know. I just like it. Midnight. So let's have a look at Midnight over here. It does need healing. It's a steel type. Ooh. That is really interesting. Okay. With water absorb. That's interesting. And it is very physical attacking. Its defenses are a bit poor, but that kind of speaks for itself being a steel type in this game. It's got Muddy Water, Aurora Beam, Constrict, and Brick Break. That is a very nice moveset. Again, it's not got anything that's stab. A lot of our mons don't have anything that's stab, to be honest. However, let's heal him up. And then as we're going through here, we'll start training him up because he's going to need some levels. And a steel type, oh, well, I was going to say it's going to do very well in the first gym, but the first gym won't be actually the same typing because of the random typing. So, yeah, let's see what this Pokeball is. It's normally an antidote. A Silk Scarf. Interesting. Okay. A Marowak. Ooh. So we'll just fight the trainers as we're going around. Luckily, from the old days of Pokemon, I remember the route like the back of my hand, so... It's crazy what you remember from playing the games. We've got Technician Robin who has a Tailo. Normally he would be running away scared for his life right now. Let's see. What typing are you? Something that's neutral baton pass. Okay. What typing are you? See, that does that's not very effective. So Summit resists ice, so it might be steel actually. Let's draw out steel. Let's use Brick Break. I think it's a steel type. I think Rattata is a steel type. I think it's a steel type. Tailo is out on the field. So this did neutral damage before. Let's go with Muddy Water. That was also neutral. Not quite sure what Tailo's typing is. But I mean, we won't find out half of them unless it's process of elimination or we actually catch them, so... Let's have a see. Let's keep on going. I'll fight you. Yeah, why not? A Vaporeon is up first. Let's go with the Muddy Water. Oh, that's super effective. The game knows what typing we are, so it will... Oh, okay. The game will use moves which are super effective and stuff, because the game knows what type we are. But obviously, we don't know what type they are, so it... Bit of a disadvantage, which makes it more challenging, but nevertheless, let's use Psybeam. Super effective, so it's either a poison type. What else is Psychic super effective against? It's either a poison type, or... What is it super effective against? Not sure. Psychic, it's definitely super effective on poison. Maybe it's a poison type then. I can't think of what else Psychic would be super effective against. It's trying to learn Mirror Move. Sure, let's get rid of Constrict. I don't see myself using it very much. A Spearow. In before Fire type Spearow. I'm not going to risk because you'll probably end up just getting blown away. It's got Grudge, which, I mean, obviously the moves don't determine its typing at all in the slightest. Let's go with Ancient Power. Choice Banded Ancient Power. Blown off the face of the earth. And I lost PP because of the Grudge, which means I probably don't have anything left. Let's swap and go out into... Oh, we won't swap because I clicked the wrong button. Never mind. I have no moves left and you struggle. Marvellous. Still does a lot though, but still. Squish is rendered useless without any other attacking moves. That's helpful. Anyways, there's a Pokeball here. A Dive Ball. Interesting. Let's keep on going. I remember this guy in our FireRed and Leaf Green Soul Link gave us a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Let's have a see what he has. Let's hopefully he's not got anything ridiculously OP. He's got a Shroomish. Shroomish. I like Shroomish. Shroomish is a very cool Pokemon. I can't even try using you because you're just so low. I need to level him up though. Double Team Shroomish. Okay. Let's go with an Earthquake. Why not? How can you dodge an Earthquake? That's what I'm going to ask. Can't. Evidently. Super effective, which means it's a Fire type. An Electric type. Is Ice? No, Ice is Rock. It's weak too. I'm not sure. Fire, electric. Is ground weak to ground? Possibly. That was neutral and has weather ball. Okay. I didn't mean to use it again. I meant to use a different move, but oh well. Poison Fang. It's definitely not a dragon type either. It's just the surprise at whatever it's going to throw at you. That's the only issue with this place. Now, I don't remember what level the pewter gym is. So I don't know whether I'm going to need to grind it all before we go into the gym, or whether I could... Oh, hello. Hi. This is the second legendary I've come across. First one was Jirachi on Route 1. Looks like you're still flying type. Wait, Aurora Beam lowers attack? Since when does Aurora Beam lower attack? I didn't know Aurora Beam lowered attack. I'm a steel type, so I need to get out. Ghost type. That'll do. It'll still hit, but it's not super effective. Psybeam. What the chances of finding a Zapdos in Viridian Forest? With String Shot. A Zapdos with String Shot, everybody. OP, new meta. And of course, Rodney is our wall, so that was a very cool option. You've got a training here. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? No, I didn't. I didn't know. Technician Joey sent out a Mighty Yenna. Okay, let's go with Muddy. No, you're quite low still. Let's go. No, Squish has got no PP. You have no PP. Let's go into Lord Helix. I forgot you've got no moves left that you can actually use. A Mighty Yenna that has Confusion. And Metronome. I'm glad that missed because it's super effective. It is, in fact, super effective, so I'm so glad it missed. Rock Slide. It's got such a variety of moves. Luckily, it does nothing. However, that crit. Damn. That critical hit. Jumpluff. Cool. Now, what typing are you? A Jumpluff with charge. Interesting. I mean, I could see it happening. You know, it rubs its pom-poms together. Generating an electrical charge. It's resisted. Ooh. Arm Thrust. It used Bounce. Okay, that makes sense. Doesn't it normally use Bounce? Super effective. So it's a Steel type. A Rock type. Oh, what else is weak? What else is fighting super effective against? Steel? No, I said Steel. Steel, Ice, and Rock. Okay, this thing is becoming a pain. Thank you. Oh. Oh. That said Groudon. A level 7 Groudon. What type is Groudon? I don't know, but it has Solar Beam. Let's go with Tri-Attack. Such a cool move. Solar Beam. So I'm an Ice type, I resist it. Yeah. Great damage. Great damage, Groudon. Great damage. I'm very interested to know what move, like not what move, what typing it is. You're gonna get so many levels to defeating a Groudon. Technician Joey. Ah, I lost! Yes, you did. Could you just imagine some kid throwing out a Groudon in the middle of Viridian Forest? It's like, here, fight this. And it's like towering above the trees. It's like, okay then. Okay then. There's a Pokeball down here. A guard spec. Ugh. Rubbish. Let's keep on trucking. We're 15 minutes into today's episode. That's incredible. I didn't know there was that. Whoa, we're that deep into this episode. Let's have a see. What have you got in store for us today? An Omastar, which is the same Pokemon which we started with. So we know it's a Dark type and an Ice type. So, fighting should be quad. And it lives. Oh no, that's super effective. By the gods, we live. By the gods, we live. Lord Helix praised us. We got praised by the Lord himself, Lord Helix. And he wants to learn Swift. Not a chance. We were saved by our Lord and Savior, Lord Helix. Wow. Why? Get on. No. Not at the very end. Okay. Do any of these say anything that we need? Nope. Do the heck. Any users, let's head on up here into Pewter City. Da da da. So I don't know what level the gym is. I can't remember. What I might do is, oh, you're already level 10. Never mind. Let's just waltz in and fight the first trainer. Let's have a judge off the first trainer. I think his highest is level 14, maybe. I think Brock's highest is level 14. Let's fight this guy, and we'll see. We'll judge by typing here. I wonder if the gyms all have the same type then. Credilli. Oh. Cray! Credilli. Let's go with... Let's just use Muddy Water. Let's try and deduct its typing. It could be a water type. Flatter? Are you kidding me? Increase my special attack. Let's use Aurora Beam. Let's try and deduct its typing. That's neutral. We lowered its attack at least. Okay, I'm glad we did because that would have hurt. Let's use Brick Break. So it's not... It could be a water type. No, because that's super effective. So does that make it a steel type? Ice is resist... No, ice was neutral, weren't it? Water was resisted. It'd be the other way around if it was steel. So is it rock? No, because that would have been super effective. An Omastar. So there's another one. Fighting I'm really weak to. But the thing I'm Omastar. So I just have to stay in. Everything's an ice type on my team. But I do have Brick Break on Midnight here. So that is going to take care of him. Omastar is weak. Quad weak to fighting. So we need to be careful. Really, really careful. Anyways. Botanist. Whatever his name was. Let's just do it. I'm not even scared. Let's just do it. I didn't even go any potions. So, you're here. I am Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident, even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are as all rock-hard and have the true grit and determination. That's right. My Pokemon are all the rock type. Well, it's not. You're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then. Show me your best. I am Brock. So, we've got Gentleman Wayne, who's got a Zangoose. That's scary. Let's go with a Brick Break. It's resisted. Marvellous. Wing attack. Huh. Okay. Let's go with... Let's mirror move it. Let's see if it does anything. Neutral. Ice beam. We're steel types. It should resist. Yes. We're resisted. I'm going to mirror move. Ice beam is stronger than Aurora beam. Super effective. So it's a grass type. It has recover. Aurora beam. Yeah, so it's got... I could have stolen that and recovered myself, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to do the same then. Oh, I stole... Oh, you can only steal the physicals. Okay, that works for me. Ice beam's a lot stronger. So that's a grass type or a rock type? No, it has to be a grass type. Or a flying type. It could be, I think it's a flying type. Sharpedo. I'm going to use another mirror move. Let's deduct. Mirror move fail. Oh, it's not enough. That came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't. What? I just killed myself! Okay, this is kind of annoying. Alright, let's Thunder Wave. Let's paralyze it. Tail Whip. That's going to be annoying. Psybeam. It hits, so it's not a dark type. And it doesn't do anything. It's got Blaze Kick. Egg Bomb. Oh, is it an... Wait. Ice is not affecting it, so is it an ice type? This is annoying because I don't have any Pokeballs. I think it's an ice type. Let's go with Arm Thrust. It's not. It's not an ice type, but it doesn't take damage. Earthquake? It's a flying type. It's got to be. Oh my god, this is... That was a very insane Pokemon. It was a flying type. I don't know what... It must have had a secondary typing, but it was definitely a flying type. But we lost our entire team. I killed Squish by accident. That was an insane gym. Wait, take this with you. This is a check machine. It requires for a Pokemon. Teacher's move. It can only be good use. Contains baton. Wow, baton pass. Well, that was an interesting episode. An interesting end to an episode. Because we just lost our entire team. This is the Rip Zone. This is the Rip Zone. We're Midnight. Squish. Whose item I need to take off. And Lord Helix. Let me take the item off. We have one Pokemon. No. Squish. Wrong box. You died and went to heaven. So we're down to just Rodney. His defenses are insane. I did not expect a Blaze Kick. But I suppose you're supposed to be expecting everything in this game. I should have bought potions. I was stupid. I was stupid and went in. And I'm going to buy an antidote actually as well, just in case we get into a bit of trouble. But alas, we just lost 3 Pokemon in one episode. That is not the greatest of stats, but that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button down below. We'll be back again on Friday for a brand new episode, so I'll catch you guys then. Have a wonderful and safe day, and I will see you guys all then. Bye for now.